Have you ever wondered how something as simple as your choice of meat could significantly impact your health, especially as you age? Doctors across America frequently emphasize the importance of diet for seniors, and recent studies have revealed shocking dangers hidden in some common meats. Today, I'm sharing with you, as a seasoned expert with decades of experience, why certain meats are especially risky for seniors and why it's essential to reconsider your food choices immediately. Here are the 5 dangerous meats seniors should never eat, along with clear explanations, real life examples, and practical solutions to ensure you can live healthier, safer, and longer. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. 1. Processed deli meats. Processed deli meats are undeniably convenient, and they've long held a comfortable spot at lunch tables and family picnics throughout America. But beneath the appealing flavors, convenient slices, and easy packaging lies a serious health threat, especially dangerous for seniors who often unknowingly place their well-being at risk every day. So, what exactly makes these popular staples, ham, turkey slices, bologna, and salami, so hazardous for your health? It begins with the process itself. To increase shelf life, manufacturers preserve deli meats with nitrates, nitrites, salt, and various chemical additives. At first glance, these preservatives may seem harmless, perhaps even necessary, but doctors and nutritionists alike now recognize them as dangerous substances strongly linked to severe health complications. One of the most alarming concerns involves nitrates and nitrites, common preservatives in processed meats. In the human digestive tract, these substances can transform into powerful carcinogens known as nitrosamines, which are directly associated with an increased risk of colorectal and stomach cancers. In fact, according to the American Institute for Cancer Research, consuming just 1.8 ounces of processed meats daily, the equivalent of roughly 2 slices of ham, can increase the risk of colorectal cancer by nearly 18%. For seniors whose natural defenses are already compromised by age, the impact of these substances can become even more severe and life-threatening. Moreover, the alarmingly high salt content found in deli meats presents another significant danger. Sodium is a silent but ruthless enemy, especially for older adults. Excessive salt intake directly contributes to high blood pressure, a condition affecting nearly 2/3 of seniors in the United States. High blood pressure greatly raises your risk for heart attacks, strokes, kidney problems, and vascular dementia, each capable of severely impacting quality of life or even shortening your lifespan. Imagine the risk hidden within a seemingly harmless ham sandwich or turkey wrap, foods you've likely enjoyed without worry for years. To put it into perspective, let's look at a real life story. Robert, a retired Navy veteran from Arizona, was generally healthy at 70 years old and enjoyed an active lifestyle, regularly golfing, volunteering at his local church, and cherishing lunches consisting of deli ham sandwiches several times each week. He didn't smoke, exercised moderately, and had few medical concerns. However, when Robert experienced unexpected chest pain and shortness of breath during a simple walk, his entire life was abruptly shaken. Doctors later informed Robert that his regular consumption of high sodium deli meats had gradually raised his blood pressure over the years, contributing directly to his heart attack. Thankfully, Robert survived, but his story illustrates a sobering reality faced by millions of seniors. Seemingly harmless dietary choices can silently harm your body, unnoticed until a serious health crisis occurs. So, what's the solution? Seniors should actively seek healthier alternatives and limit, or better yet, completely eliminate processed deli meats from their diets. Instead of reaching for prepackaged lunch meats loaded with harmful chemicals and preservatives, choose freshly cooked chicken, turkey breast, or roast beef sliced directly at home. Consider incorporating more vegetables and fresh, natural sources of protein into meals. These simple, mindful choices can greatly reduce your exposure to harmful chemicals and dramatically decrease risks associated with chronic disease. In the twilight years of your life, every choice you make matters. Each bite either nourishes your health or slowly chips away at it. Your retirement years should be filled with joy, comfort, and the priceless gift of good health, not medical battles triggered by foods you've long trusted as harmless. Yet, processed deli meats are just the tip of the iceberg. What other familiar foods lurking in your kitchen might secretly be jeopardizing your health? Let's uncover the next dangerous meat you might unknowingly be eating, one that could be hiding on your dinner plate tonight. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. Undercooked or raw red meats. For many Americans, nothing evokes memories of joyful summer barbecues, family gatherings, or special dinners quite like a juicy steak grilled to perfection, or perhaps a rare burger dripping with flavor. Yet, when meats are left undercooked, even slightly pink in the center, they pose a hidden danger, particularly for seniors. What might seem like a minor culinary preference can quickly escalate into a severe health threat. The problem with undercooked or raw red meat lies primarily in its susceptibility to dangerous bacteria, pathogens like E. coli, salmonella, and listeria. These harmful microorganisms thrive in undercooked meat, silently lurking in every bite and waiting for the right moment to attack. As we age, our bodies naturally weaken in their ability to combat infections, making seniors especially vulnerable to bacterial illnesses. An infection easily shaken off by a younger individual can become life-threatening for someone aged 65 or older. Consider E. coli, a particularly potent bacteria often found in ground beef. Once ingested, it can rapidly trigger symptoms such as severe abdominal pain, dehydration, and debilitating diarrhea. In severe cases, especially among seniors, E. coli infections can escalate rapidly, leading to kidney failure or even death. Alarmingly, a CDC report revealed that approximately 48 million Americans become sick annually from foodborne illnesses, with seniors representing a disproportionately high percentage of hospitalizations and fatalities. To grasp the seriousness, let's look at the story of Eleanor, a spirited 72-year-old from Wisconsin. At a family reunion, she decided to enjoy a medium rare burger, something she'd done countless times before without issue. However, this time, Eleanor fell severely ill just 2 days later, rushed to the hospital with intense symptoms of dehydration, confusion, and declining kidney function. Doctors confirmed a severe E. coli infection traced directly back to that one undercooked burger. Eleanor eventually recovered after weeks of intense medical care, but she admitted that the terrifying experience changed how she viewed food forever. Such stories are unsettling because they vividly illustrate how a simple, pleasurable choice can lead to devastating consequences. The risk seniors face isn't minor or exaggerated, it's alarmingly real, underscored by countless similar cases nationwide. But fortunately, protecting yourself isn't complicated. The best preventative measure is simple yet essential. Always fully cook red meats. Use a reliable food thermometer to ensure steaks, roasts, and chops reach an internal temperature of at least 145 degrees Celsius, while ground meats like hamburgers must reach 160 degrees Celsius. Being cautious at restaurants and family gatherings is also vital. Politely insist your meat is cooked thoroughly. Your safety deserves priority over culinary tradition or personal preference. As you reconsider how you prepare your meals, another common food enjoyed frequently across America may secretly be endangering your health. Curious about what it could be? Keep listening, because the next risky meat might shock you even more. 3. Hot dogs and sausages. Hot dogs and sausages are more than just foods. They're iconic symbols deeply rooted in American traditions. Picture the joyful family barbecues on Independence Day, weekend baseball games, or casual gatherings around a backyard grill, almost always featuring these beloved comfort foods. But beneath their nostalgic charm and delicious taste hides a troubling truth, especially for seniors. These seemingly innocent treats could pose alarming health risks. At their core, hot dogs and sausages represent heavily processed meats packed tightly into casings, containing not only meat, but also an unsettling mixture of preservatives, sodium, saturated fats, nitrates, and countless artificial additives. Each of these elements individually can harm your health. Combined, their effect can become truly devastating. Doctors now consistently warn seniors against regular consumption, as these foods heighten the likelihood of severe illnesses, including heart disease, hypertension, diabetes, and even certain cancers. Take sodium as a prime example. An average hot dog contains around 500 milligrams of sodium, over 20% of the recommended daily limit for adults. Seniors, already at greater risk for hypertension and cardiovascular disease, become particularly vulnerable to sudden spikes in blood pressure from excess sodium consumption. Such repeated stress weakens blood vessels over time, dramatically increasing the odds of heart attack and stroke. Equally concerning are nitrates and nitrites, additives commonly used to preserve hot dogs and sausages, giving them their appealing pink color and extending shelf life. Once consumed, these preservatives can transform into harmful carcinogenic compounds called nitrosamines, directly linked to colorectal and stomach cancers, two diseases alarmingly prevalent among older adults. Studies published in medical journals like the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirm that even moderate intake of nitrate-rich processed meats substantially elevates cancer risks. To illustrate the gravity of these dangers, let's look at Walter, a retired electrician from Ohio who cherished his routine of grilling hot dogs and sausages weekly with his grandchildren. Walter considered these meals harmless, simply part of enjoying life and family traditions. However, at age 70, he was unexpectedly hospitalized following severe chest pains and dangerously high blood pressure. Doctors quickly pinpointed the primary cause. His frequent consumption of processed meats had silently elevated his sodium levels and blood pressure over many years, significantly damaging his heart and arteries. Fortunately, Walter survived, but he learned a profound lesson. Seemingly innocent food traditions can have life-altering consequences, especially for seniors whose bodies no longer recover easily from dietary harm. There's no reason to abandon beloved traditions entirely, but wise choices must be made. Opt instead for healthier alternatives like grilled chicken breasts, lean turkey sausages with no added nitrates, or plant-based hot dogs, which provide similar enjoyment without dangerous additives. By prioritizing these safer options, you're not merely protecting your health, you're safeguarding more precious years with family and friends. Yet, even if you set aside hot dogs, there's another common favorite on American dinner tables that's quietly damaging senior health. Intrigued about which widely enjoyed meat could be silently harming your health? Keep listening, because what you'll discover next may change your dinner plans forever. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number one below to let me know you're here. Now let's keep going with point number 4. 4. Fried meats and fast food burgers. Fried meats and fast food burgers hold a special place in American culture, evoking memories of road trips, family dinners at diners, and casual weekend indulgences. Crispy fried chicken, juicy burgers dripping with cheese, and flavorful breaded pork cutlets might seem irresistible. Yet, hidden within their tempting crunch and comforting taste lies a troubling truth, particularly dangerous for seniors, a truth that demands serious reflection. Deep frying meats and preparing fast food burgers significantly increase their levels of unhealthy saturated and trans fats. These harmful fats don't merely impact your waistline, they silently contribute to chronic inflammation, a root cause behind numerous age-related diseases. Regularly consuming fried meats accelerates conditions like heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, cognitive decline, and even Alzheimer's. For seniors whose health defenses naturally weaken with age, the harm inflicted by these comfort foods accumulates rapidly, making recovery far more difficult. Take heart disease, for example. According to the American Heart Association, individuals age 65 and older already have increased vulnerability to cardiovascular complications. Eating fried meats regularly intensifies this danger by clogging arteries, elevating cholesterol, and escalating blood pressure, creating a hazardous scenario that could culminate in a heart attack or stroke without warning. Let's reflect upon the real life experience of Margaret, a cheerful and energetic 69-year-old from Georgia who cherished her weekly tradition of visiting her favorite diner for crispy fried chicken and cheeseburgers. Over time, what began as harmless enjoyment evolved into an alarming health crisis. Margaret gradually noticed increased fatigue, shortness of breath, and joint inflammation, symptoms she initially attributed merely to aging. Eventually, a sudden hospitalization for severe chest pains led doctors to diagnose significant arterial blockage and advanced heart disease, directly attributable to years of consuming fried foods high in unhealthy fats. Margaret's experience wasn't unique. It mirrors the reality countless seniors face nationwide. It illustrates how seemingly harmless culinary choices, deeply rooted in tradition and comfort, can quietly deteriorate your health, threatening your independence and quality of life. Thankfully, Margaret was fortunate enough to regain her health by radically changing her diet, prioritizing baked, grilled, or steamed proteins over fried alternatives. You can also make this powerful shift. Instead of reaching for fast food burgers or deep fried favorites, consider grilled chicken sandwiches, oven roasted lean meats, or nutritious, flavor packed plant based alternatives. Small changes today create immense health rewards tomorrow. Yet, there remains another beloved type of meat on your table, one believed safe but silently causing grave harm. Curious about this hidden danger? Keep listening, as uncovering the next risky meat could very well save your life. 5. Cured and smoked meats. Cured and smoked meats like crispy bacon strips sizzling in the pan or savory slices of smoked ham served during the holidays have long occupied a cherished space at American dining tables. They bring forth feelings of comfort, nostalgia, and tradition, a connection to joyful moments shared around meals. However, for seniors, these seemingly wholesome foods harbor serious risks that demand careful consideration. What makes these beloved foods dangerous lies primarily in their preservation methods. Bacon, ham, jerky, and other smoked meats are preserved with high concentrations of sodium, sugar, nitrates, and smoke infused chemicals. Each bite delivers not just flavor, but hidden dangers that quietly accumulate within your body over time. One alarming issue arises from nitrates and nitrites, chemicals added during curing to preserve freshness and color. Once consumed, these preservatives convert into carcinogenic compounds called nitrosamines, substances strongly associated with increased risks of colorectal, stomach, and pancreatic cancers. Seniors, already susceptible to these aggressive cancers due to age related vulnerabilities, unknowingly elevate their risk with each serving. Beyond the cancer risk, smoked meats present another hidden threat: dangerously high sodium levels. Sodium, though necessary in moderation, becomes perilous when regularly consumed in large quantities. A diet heavy in salty cured meats directly contributes to hypertension, heart disease, stroke, and kidney dysfunction, all particularly prevalent and dangerous among aging populations. According to the American Heart Association, approximately 75% of adults over 60 suffer from elevated blood pressure, making dietary choices critical for seniors seeking to prolong their quality of life. Consider James, a retired firefighter from Tennessee, who at age 73 cherished his routine of daily breakfasts featuring bacon and frequent smoked ham dinners. Though he maintained an active lifestyle, James gradually experienced severe fatigue, persistent headaches, and troubling dizziness. Eventually, during a routine medical checkup, doctors diagnosed him with dangerously high blood pressure, directly linking it to decades of excessive sodium intake through his beloved cured meats. Thankfully, James changed his eating habits promptly, but the frightening realization remained: the comfort food he trusted had secretly endangered his life. James's story reveals a powerful lesson. Your health in later years hinges on seemingly small daily choices. Instead of regularly indulging in cured and smoked meats, seniors should seek healthier alternatives like fresh poultry, fish, lean beef, or plant based proteins. Limiting intake to occasional treats, choosing nitrate free options, and increasing vegetable and fruit consumption significantly reduces health risks. Your golden years deserve better than hidden dangers lurking in cherished foods. Recognizing these silent threats empowers you to reclaim control, making thoughtful decisions that support lasting health. The joy of life is preserved not through foods filled with hidden hazards, but through nourishing choices that ensure vitality, wellness, and longevity. Making wise choices, protecting your health for the years ahead. Your retirement years represent more than just a phase of life. They're the culmination of decades of hard work, cherished memories, and invaluable wisdom. Yet, as we've explored, the foods you select each day significantly impact whether these precious years will be defined by vitality and joy or overshadowed by preventable illness and regret. The meats you consume, often innocently enjoyed as familiar traditions, can silently harm your health, gradually eroding your independence and happiness. It's never too late to embrace healthier choices. By carefully reconsidering your diet, especially avoiding processed deli meats, raw or undercooked meats, hot dogs, fried foods, and cured or smoked meats, you're making one of the most meaningful investments possible: an investment in your well being and longevity. Imagine the possibilities of your senior years spent actively engaging with family and friends, pursuing hobbies, traveling, and enjoying life without constant concern about preventable health issues. The power to realize this vision lies directly in your hands, guided by simple yet profound daily choices. Remember stories like Robert's, Eleanor's, Walter's, Margaret's, and James's. Their experiences demonstrate vividly how seemingly minor dietary habits can drastically alter the trajectory of your life, but their journeys also provide hope. Each one found renewed strength and health by making conscious, informed changes. The message is clear. Your diet is not merely about food. It is fundamentally about your quality of life. By choosing to nourish your body thoughtfully, you safeguard your health, maintain your independence, and create lasting memories for yourself and those you love. Now is your moment to choose wisely. Your future self will thank you deeply for the care, mindfulness, and wisdom you show today. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with senior health tips. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.